Okay, we're going to start the third part of the review for the final exam of Algebra 2, Honors Algebra 2. Can you please read, somebody read the problem number 1 for me? Any volunteer? Okay, thank you, Steve.
Mary goes to work sometimes in bus and sometimes in taxi. When taking a bus, she is late to work 3 times out of 16 times she took a bus. On the other hand, when taking a taxi, she is late to work 6 times out of 19 times she took a taxi. Mary wants to know the probability that she will be late to work both next time she takes a bus and the next time she took a bus. Note the events independent.
Independent, thank you so much. So what we have here basically is we need to find the probability of, it says right there, she wants to find the probability that she will be late to work when she goes by, take the bus, and also by taxi, right? So these two events are independent. We're going to find the probability by multiplying those two probabilities. So I'm going to just write, I'm not going to write the whole problem, is the data that I'm writing and also the process to solve the problem. So in this case, we have, the information is 3 times out of 16, she gets late, to work. So, but when she goes by, when she takes a taxi. So, 3 out of 16 is late by taxi. Then also, when she takes the bus, is 16, 2 times out of 16, and how many times? 16 out of 19. 16 or out of 6, sorry, not 16, 6 out of 19 when she's late by bus. What's the probability, right? Out of 16, 3 times gets late by taxi, and 19, 16 out of 9, 6 out of 19 is the probability when she takes a bus. Now, how to find the probability of one and the other event? So this is the probability of getting late by taxi and by bus. We need to multiply these two. Why? Because they tell us that actually we can say they're independent events. Nothing has to do one with the other one, right? So that's why they are independent. So this is going to be the probability of the first one times the probability of the second one. So the probability is given 3 out of 16 times 6 out of 19. You multiply across, this is a fractions, 3 times 6 is 18, and 16 times 19 it gives us 304. And then if it's asking you to give the answer as a fraction, that's the answer, right? Or don't forget to simplify the fraction. But asking you to write it as a decimal, then or percent, you divide this over this. The answer is 0.059. So it will be like this. If we round it to the first decimal place, second decimal place will be 0.06, which is about 6%. 1, 2, 6%. Okay?